Hello, good morning everyone. Now in continuation of yesterday video, I have explained to you the random module with some example. Today once again I am going to explain to you with some more examples which are very important for your board examination. Now let's start. The first question here, you have to find the output and the maximum value and minimum value. Actually, it depends on that either the value of C is asked to you or the value of num is asked to you. So first, read question carefully in the examination. Now, I'll explain to you this example. Here we have taken one list. This is a list. Here you have 4 values. So as you know that the addressing of these values will be, the first will be 0, 1, 2 and 3. Total 4 values are there, and the addressing for this list will start from 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now the next step you see here, in the next step you can see this num equal to random dot rand int 1 comma 3. Now here, as I explained to you, rand int function will give you the random integer values between 1 and 3. It means it may give you 1, it may give you 2, it may give you 3. Now you can see in the next step we have taken a blank variable. It means navg. So nothing is there, it's empty. Now in the next step you can see here, for C in range num 1 comma minus 1. I think for loop you know very well. If you have used for loop for I in range 1 comma 3, so this loop will executed for 1, 2 and not for 3. It means this loop will be executed 2 times. So 1 less than the last value. If it is 1 comma 3, so it will go up to 2. It means the address will be 1 and 2. Now in case here, the values of num, this, what you will take the value of num? Remember here, when you are taking the value for any loop, and if it is a random number, you have to take the maximum value. From this statement, you will get num equal to maximum value will be 3. So here num equal to, you will take a 3. I think it should be clear what we will take here, num equal to 3. So now this loop will become for C in range 3 to 1. Now we are taking a maximum value, we are decreasing it by 1. So what will happen, this loop will go up for 3, 2 and not for 1, because 1 less than this one. So this loop will be executed only 2 times, 1 for 3 and 1 for 2. It means the value of num will be starting 3 then 2, but when it will become 1, the loop will be exit from here. So I think it should be clear. So once again you see here, you will take this 0, 1, 2, 3. The maximum value of num here will be 3. Now this loop will be executed 2 times, and here now NAB equal to NABZ plus NABC. Now what will be the value of C? Here you can see NAB3 first and the second NAB2. Now you can see that this NAB, here we are giving the address 3. You can see at the third place you have a back. So BACK is given there. Now in the next step it will come for NAB2, and in the second place the given is right, RIGHT, right. And now the third step, the loop will exit from there. So this loop will be executed only 2 times. One is for 3 and one is for 2. For third the value is back, and the second the value is 2. So no any other value can be printed here. So your answer will be back right, because when we are printing no space is given there, so back right will be printed. I hope it should be clear. So we'll go to the next example now. And the next example is import random values. Once again we have taken one list from 10 to 80. Then one value begin, one value last, and the for loop from begin to last plus 1 and print value. Now here what will happen, the value of begin will be, now you see that this begin, its minimum value will be 1 and the maximum value will be 3. This is a minimum and this is a maximum. Now for this last, the minimum value will be begin and the maximum value will be 4. So what will happen here, this begin maybe 1, maybe 2 and maybe 3. Why? Because this begin may have the value between 1 to 3, both values will be included. So your begin will have the value from 1 to 3, your last will have the values from 1 to 4. So what happens when you take this loop? So you will take the begin as from starting 1, and you will take this last as last value. The begin's last value is a 4, and then 4 plus 1 here, last plus 1, it will be 5. So you can consider the loop now from begin, it means from 1 to 5. Begin is starting from 1 and this last will end at 4, and now here you have done last plus 1, so this value will become 5. So this for loop may execute from 1 to 5. Then if the value of begin is 2, it will execute from 2 to 5. If the value of begin is 3, it will execute from 3 to 5. It means what we have to consider, that what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value. So this particular statement you have to keep in your mind, and then you have to start this loop. Now for I in range begin, comma, last plus 1. So what will be the value of begin first? The begin will be 1 and the last will be 5. So this will be executed 1 to 5. I think it should be clear. So you can see here now in the first option what is the answer. First, just keep in your mind that the value cannot go beyond 5. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here the value is last plus 1 is 5. It means from 1 to 4 will be executed, because for loop is 1 to 5 means it will execute up to 1 to 4. So the last value will be what? This 4. So it means that first you have to just check if there is any value beyond this 60, 50, it means 60, 70 and 80, then that answer will be incorrect. So you can see 60 is here, it cannot be. 70, this 70 is here, it cannot be there. Now here you can see from 1 to 5. So 1 to 5 means 1 is 20 and 5 is your 40. The fourth value is 50. So you can see the values lies between 30 to 50. It means 30, 40, 50. It may be your 20, 30, 40, 50. So just what you have to keep in your mind, that when you are calculating your answer, you have to first take the minimum value, then maximum value. You have to execute the loop. You just see that the loop will start the value of starting and the ending value of the loop, and in between that you just print the value. So I hope it should be clear. Now we will come to the next example. You can see here, once again you have taken this one list, then C equal to 0 to 4. It means now the value of this C, what will be the value of C? Minimum value will be 0 and maximum value will be 4. So now this for loop from 0 to 4. 0 to 4 means it will execute for 0, 1, 2 and 3, not for the 4, 1 less. And now here you can see temp I. This is temporary I, means I is first 0, then 1, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4 and this is 5. But we have to go up to 3. So you see that if there is any value more than 40, so that will not be included in your answer. So it cannot be there. It cannot be there. So the values you have the 10 and 20. So it may be there. 10, 20, 30, it may be there. So these two are possible output. Once again I'll explain to you. Very simple example. You take one list, the one list is given to you, then the value of C you have to calculate. The C will be minimum 0 and maximum will be 4. Now this for loop is there. For this for loop you are starting from 0 and going up to C. For C you will take the maximum value up to 4. Minimum value also may be there, but we have to take the maximum value. Now this loop will execute from 0 to 4. It means up to 3. Why 3? Because this for loop will execute 1 less than the last value given. So the C is 4. So it will be executed up to 3. So 3 means for 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now you have to find the values at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means out of these values only your answer will be there. So first what you have to see, if any value is 0, 1, 2, 3, 3 up to 3, 0, 1, 2, 3 means up to 40. If any value is beyond 40, so that will not be in your answer. This is 50 is given here. So this may not be your answer, or this will not be your answer. Again here 50, 60, this will not be your answer. And now in between 0, 1, 2, 3, in these addresses you have the values between 10 to 40. So if in your answer the values are between 10 to 40, that will be your answer. So one is here, the other one is here. So your answer will be 1 and 3rd. I hope it is clear. If it's not, you see once or at least 2-3 times you see this video, just 100% you can understand this this concept. The next, in the last example, very simple. Once again, here a little bit different. First you have taken X random dot random. I have explained to you this random function will give you the values, fractional values from 0 to 1, means 0 to less than 1. And this integer int function will give you the values from 0 to 4. Now you see here we have taken integer and integer. So if any fractional value is there, that will be converted into integer. So the value of x will start from 0 point something. So when you will convert it into integer, the value of x will be 0 only. When you will have the value of y, the value of y will be from 0 to 4. I think it should be clear. Once again, just I'll explain to you. The x will be from 0 to less than 1. 0 to less than 1 and fractional value means 0.001, 002, 003, 004, like that. The value of y will be from 0 to 4. Now in this statement you see here we have taken integer of x. The integer of x, it's starting from 0 point something. So when you will convert it into integer, so it will be 0 only. Now the y is from, now you can see here, what is x now? X, the value of x will be, 0, and the value of y will be either 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. Now what will happen? What we are doing here? We are printing x. So x cannot be more than 0. So in this one, no chance that the value of x will be more than 0. Now here you can see y plus integer x. Y value will be 0. First you have to take 0, 1, 2, any value you can take, but first you take 0. The x will be 0. So 0 plus 0 equal to 0. Once again, if the value of y is 1, 0 plus 1 equal to x is 0. Here x is 0, y is 1, 1 plus 0 equal to 1. Similarly, this will always be 0, and this particular part will give you 0 plus 1, 0 plus 2, 0 plus 3, 0 plus 4. So 0 plus 1, 1, 0 plus 2, 2, 0 plus 3, 3. So what maximum value this statement can give you? Either 0, either 1, 2, 3 or 4. Not more than that. So x will be always 0. Now you see, if x always will be 0, y always will be 1, y will be 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Then when we are adding here 0, this one will be 0. So when you are adding anything into 0, it will be same. So this portion always will give you either 0 or 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, and this one always will give you 0 only. So you are printing here, print x and y plus x. So x always 0, y may be 0. So it may be your answer 0, 0. 0.1 may be your answer, 0.3, 2, 0.3 and 0.4. So your answer will be 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. It cannot go beyond 4, and the value cannot go beyond 0. The value of x cannot go beyond 0, the value of y cannot go beyond 4. So your answer will be either 0 or 1, 0 or 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, not more than that, and 0, 0. So you can see now here 0, 0 is there. So this is your answer, one answer. 1, 6 is not possible because x cannot be 1 and y cannot be 6. So no chance. Now 2, 4, x cannot be 2 because its maximum value is 0. So this cannot be your answer. X is 0. Yes, it can. It may be. or this y3, it may be. So your answer is either the means both you have to give first and third. So finally you see your answer will be 0 0 or 0 3. So your answer finally you have to write 1 and this, sorry, not third, fourth. It's a misprint here, fourth. So I think it should be clear. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any confusion, once again you can ask me. In the next video, once again I'll explain you some more example if some confusion is there. Thank you very much.